Hey YouTube, this is Andrea here. We are back with part 9 of our mini album, 6x6 mini album. This was the last page we did. We are using the Prima Marketing Nature Garden, and that I got at Michael's when they had their sale for $3. It's a 6x6 mini pad. And then we're using this journal cardstock, and it's by Art C. And that again was $3 that I got at Michael's. Okay. We have a page that I showed you how to make in a couple of videos. Let's see here. It was this page here, and it's real simple to make. So I had the leftover page and I thought I'm going to use it, but I added another one to go with it. So now we're going to have like double doors that have pockets. Alright, so let's get those on and get our magnets together before I accidentally cover something up. Alright, do I want to decorate the edge on these? I don't think so, not this time. So I'm going to close the pocket, removing the back of the tape. Put a little bit of glue on there so that your paper doesn't stick when you go to put it in your pocket. Like so. Now I can take this off and place this down as our first one to go onto our main page. Alright, I need my sheet just so that I know I am at the right area. Get it all the way up to the edge. Like that. Open her up. Get her down. Now we're going to work on this pocket. Removing the back of the tape. Okay. This way, you guys know, we don't waste anything. Even if we have a pocket or page that you're using to show someone how to make, don't let it go to waste. Go ahead and use it in your album. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so I can remove this now, and let me put my cap back on my glue because I don't want it to dry out. Okay, so we have our flips and our pockets. I've decorated our paper that we're going to use, and this, and I've numbered all of these. You probably saw the numbers as I've been working here on them. So this one's number 7. Oh, but before I do that, see, I almost messed up. Didn't I say I was going to put my magnets on? That's why I got them right here. So, I'm going to need 4 magnets. Okay. So tape. I want this one to go in here. So I'm going to place that on the side of there. And then place this magnet on top. Scooch this down so you can see. Get a little piece of tape. Right on top. Put that backing off. We're going to press down. Pull it up. Take another little piece of tape. Put that on there because we want this magnet to stay into place. Now I can take the back off of this tape and put down my paper. Okay, see, disaster averted. Whoop, see, I almost spoke too soon. Alright, yay! Now, voila, that closes that way. So that means I need a magnet here. So I'll take my tape. Right there. A little piece of tape. Press this down, and now there's the magnet. Yay. So these are all nice and covered. Excuse me. Alright. Now we get to finish decorating. So this is for number 6. And number 6 is on the inside here. Perfect. Okay. And then I need number 3, which is right here. Take the backing off of this tape. Perfect. So much, yeah. Now let's find number 5 and 4. So we have 5 and 4 here. Let's get the tape off of here. Alright, so we're going to go down into the pocket on this one. So you're going to need your glue so that it can slide around nice and easy without sticking on you before you're ready for it to stick permanently. It's a messy job, but oh, I already know there's a problem here. So let me fix this problem and I'll be right back. Well, you know what? I'll fix the problem on camera. Okay, so my problem is when I glued the pocket down, I was supposed to put the paper on there first, then glue the pocket down. But I was so worried about getting this magnets on there that I didn't do that. So what I have to do now is, this is not a waste, but I have to measure it so that I can cut it here. So let's see here. Okay. So I'm going to be cutting off about 1 inch. I'm going to have to clean those scissors real good. Alright, so now I got that cut. And I'm going up to the pocket and laying it down. Perfect. So that's not too much of a disaster because our pocket is free and clear here. But I'm going to have to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we got that piece done. We have the bottom piece, number 4. And that's going to go down here. Perfect. That's very nice. Okay. That goes there. And see, here's the other pocket I'm going to have to cut to fit. And this one, I don't have to cut so much. I cut very little, actually. Yeah, cut this side. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, and then again we have our bottom piece, which is going to go here, like so. Alright, so those are easy fixes. Y'all have seen me have some really hard fixes before. Okay, so I've got these pretty little die cuts that I want to use, and these little pictures that I want to put on them. So I think I want this one to go like that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, about halfway up. Oh Lord. Okay. Let's try this again without getting stuck on everything. Okay. Make sure our pocket is still viable. It is. Now, I'm going to put my little girl on there, and she fits right in the center with a little bit of leeway. Perfect. I love it. Love it, love it. So some simple things. Now I got her and this one off of Pinterest. So as long as you can use them, as long as you're not trying to sell them and make them pretend like that they're yours and or whatnot. So you gotta be careful of that kind of stuff. But if you type in vintage lady on Pinterest, you'll get so many. It's just crazy. So pick what you like, use what you like, but please do not try to sell someone else's artwork as if it's your own, because that's illegal, and I don't want to see anybody getting in trouble. Alright, so this one, this little lady I want on this flower, and she's gonna go straight down the middle. There we go. She's so pretty. And then we're gonna glue her half onto this pocket here. Yes, I like that a lot. Oop. Careful when you're gluing them down. You don't want them to slide around when you just got them into the right spot. Alright, so we have our pocket over here, which is perfectly clear. Yay. Okay, so that's our decoration for the pockets. Put my die away. And now I have tags that I created using some dies. This one I did not use a die. I actually just cut a piece of black cardstock and put this journaling card on top and punched it with my butterfly punch. So that one goes here. Like that. And then this one is a die that I used. And I love this die. And it's a Spellbinders die, and it's called Nestabilities. So if you're looking for something really fancy, make a real fancy tag, this one is a nice one to have. So that one goes into here. How pretty. Alright, so we have this area here, and I have some metal corners I would like to use, and I'm going to use these bronze ones. These I got off of eBay, and I think I want to put a corner here, and the same will be the opposite for this page here. So, and a corner here. You gotta be careful with your magnets because these will stick. Look at that. It just draws right to it. So, yep, there it is. Alright, this is gonna be so pretty. So we're gonna have that one over there and this one over here. And these are so easy to work with, guys. They're very thin metal bronze pieces, and they just really, to me, they just make a page pop. Now I do have silver ones, and they work just as nice, but I think bronze would be better for this page. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And I just use my glue, and they stay. And like I said, they're thin pieces, so it's not like you're dealing with really heavy, thick bronze pieces. You're not. They're all very thin. Shoot. Alright. Let's see if I can not make a mess. Get my little towel. I just blot the towel because I don't want it to lift up. I'm gonna blot that too. It takes like a minute or two, but it will stick. Alright, maybe a little quicker than a minute. So you can use any type of glue you want on these. E6000 does not dry as fast as this quick drying glue, but it is, it's, to me, E6000 more for heavier pieces. really heavy pieces that you want to stick down to a page. And we're going to blot. Okay. We're going to move on to the next side. And do the same thing. This is so pretty, and I might even go one step further. Maybe put this as a peacock. Maybe put this peacock like down in the corner. Oh, I like that idea. Alright. Make sure it's just one piece, because a lot of the times they stick together. Let's get these corners done. See what we could do about that peacock. That was messy. But this is a messy job. Just gotta be willing to get a little messy. Okay. We're going to blot. I press down pretty firmly when I'm blotting, because I use a lot of glue and I don't want it to get all over the different pages. Because see, this side is already dry. That's why I love that glue. Okay, so now let's do something with this peacock. See, I like the fact that I could put it in the corner here. I think it's pretty. My other choices are this piece and this piece, and I could go across the top with that one without the peacock. And then I have this one that I could go across the top. Let's see, what do I have? See, over here I have this little bow tie. Oh, here we have this one. This one is already used up here, so I will go with this one instead of the peacock, or with the peacock. Let me see. If I go with the peacock, I can glue the peacock on the bottom so that you could put a photo underneath the peacock. Okay, there you go. See, just had to think it out. Think outside the box. Okay. Go ahead and put this bad boy down. See, after you've blotted your glue, don't worry about the glue looking all white. It dries clear, so you're just fine. So don't freak out on that. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue the bottom half really well for the peacock. And I got all these off of eBay, so check out eBay for your bronze embellishments. Right. So let's test it with a card or something. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. You put it in an angle. I love it. So what I'm gonna do is put my glue on top of there. Yeah. I'm gonna let this dry. But we are done, guys, and this is gonna be dry, and you'll see it. You know, maybe I'll even make a little card to go in there, a tag, and you'll see it on the next video, because you guys know I like to share. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was number 9. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll be glad to get back with you. Have a great one. Bye.